Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just continue what I was doing before. At this point, I don't care which one I get, as long as I don't get Yuri. I do not want Yuri.
Aw. Stash.
Silly.
Silly? Oh jeez.
Socks.
Candy! Candy. Oh, socks.
Oppression.
Determination! Fuck.
Fireflies! Bunny!
Sing. Climax.
I think I'm just gonna end up getting to hers or something. Rainbow.
Now.
Rainbow!
Family. Hop. Holiday. Raindrops. Okay. Cute.
Cute!
Vanilla.
Jump.
Jump.
Marshmallow!
Entropy!
Marshmallow!
Entropy.
Fantasy. I'm not going to do Doki Doki!
Doki! You have to do Doki! Doki! No! Oh man! Monika, no Monika!
Oh man!
Oh man! I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah!
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 You must have a lot of determination. I do. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Starting the piano and now picking up this club.
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club was... Meow.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna talk to my cat a little bit. Stop, you little bitch! Come here!
You can hear her sneezing.
Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. That smile. My cat is...
PJ, come on! Oh jeez,
I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah! I'm not talking about our part of the festival!
She just wants to see everyone else fail.
But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food! Yay!
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do they usually have fried squid?
You mean calamari?
Squid? That's really a specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people!
I have a cat!
Say I don't like it.
What?
Go back and forth.
My cat's like right in front of my laptop and he's really happy.
Besides,
I'm sorry.
Because
Oof, ow. He's in my lap
writing
now.
your name.
honey,
Monika.
Is that what it's supposed to be? Because it just kind of. Her name just kind of seems
Monica's like, I'm the English exchange student. I don't get the joke.
I thought it was just like a little bit.
Monica is the
in my
Ikamusume.
life.
That's not how you say my name at all. Oh, so that joke makes no sense in translation.
She broke it again.
Stop it!
Monica, she's self-aware.
Stop
She
it!
knows.
Oops, whoopsies.
What are you doing?
Yo, oh, we saving? Because
No,
I just saw
accidentally
the
saved.
we're lagging a bit behind. No, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Kizzy,
Let's just
go.
focus on our own event for now, okay?
I'm fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Excuse you. My
Where is
dude.
Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in her face.
I always just go to stuck.
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
No, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Oh, jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been practicing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Shit! What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Well, maybe I'm reading into it a little bit much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Gizzy. She stepped on my mouse and did that.
It's just frozen. There's no dialogue on it.
Monika appears into the room across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind.
Kizzy, listen, cat, I'm in the middle of something. You need to go away.
You shouldn't have talked about the cat.
Cat.
Now it wants attention.
But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Tit. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
She's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her.
Sure you are.
Yes. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
A person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the one thing on her mind is you. Tit.
Really dense.
Me?
The main character's denser than me, and that's saying something.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
Are you that dense? I mean, not here ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. She's not different now.
Run.
It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so...
It wasn't a fucking joke!
Have you thought that maybe you're always seem so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. I know. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for you.
Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's been behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika.
Hey, you!
Eh? I looked up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried, you stupid baka! I was just...
Natsuki glances down to her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
Weeb!
That's right!
Weeb!
Something came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez.
Even though you didn't talk to me yesterday.
Now you're making me feel like a jerk. So if something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. You baka. Baka baka.
Waka
I
waka.
mean,
Kapaka.
assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles the last part.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
probably making a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing.
What?
But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. And in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. I still want to diddle you. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you weren't worried about me, so...
I was not!
Okay, I don't want to diddle you
Seems like
anymore.
the main character. It seems like the main character just wants to diddle everyone.
I mean, honestly, with this cast, I mean, what?
It's a dating sim!
Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get this started already!
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, everyone.
Okay.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I knew it, everything was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact
Oh
with Monika.
boy, here we go, more poems!
I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles
I
at
honestly forgot what the third day poems were.
I think like Natsuki and Yuri were like something about beaches.
Oh, yeah!
They wrote the same thing.
You guys don't...
me. I wonder if she was talking... I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Wow, I do too.
I'll read
Who are we talking to?
Whoa.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Tit.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today, you know.
Don't you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see the smile.
Oh, alright.
Hey, Tit. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki.
I tried, but then I gave up.
But in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this the most.
Why?
Why did the music cut out?
It cut out?
There's no more music.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else? We're trying, bitch!
Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I understand you the most, Sayori. I know you and have some... I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I sometimes have to put up with you. We have, like, a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori?
No! Tit! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
You had fun with everyone else instead. This would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glanced around to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Tit. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. And I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori!
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow!
Before he can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Bye.
Okay?
Bye, bitch!
Bye!
Now gonna indulge in my cookie stash I stole all from Natsuki yesterday. Hello.
This one's alright.
You can say you hate it. Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway.
You mean the one you hated?
Yes. That one. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross!
I just realized that frickin' Sayori didn't show me her poem. She just left, like, bye!
She just like off and left, like, goodbye, see you later.
It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
I'm not slacking off! Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Oh,
Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
that's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with tsunderes. I think that was supposed to be my gut, but Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
I hate tsunderes. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Fuck off. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. She finds humor in my suffering. I really hate that kind of person.
What a
I should
sadist.
I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Because she's an abuser.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing happened.
I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troublesome fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. If you're reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bath in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worry away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah.
I'll be your beach.
Your own bitch.
Why does that kind of feel like it could be a Beach Boys song?
Yeah.
I'll be your beach.
I'll be your beach.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Yay! Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Except when you get sand in your no-no zones. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. you?
Monika.
Hi! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
Great.
Great though.
Great,
Great,
honestly.
Suyo.
It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Why did it sound like whoever did that was like on the other side of their room?
Because my room echoes a lot.
Sure. I let Monika take the poem that I'm holding in my hands.
But it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, Polka. It's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used
You're
to
actually
being
the
here,
most
that's all.
approachable person in this whole club.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something.
But you're kind of a Mary Sue, Monika.
Shut up. I'm not. I'm a princess. Perfect in every way. I really didn't mean it like that.
Don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Oh boy, here we go.
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, on all that was ever saw. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the mind. Day after day I search, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. I'm lying. But a hand catches me between the thumb and a forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a glass of wine. I'm dying. You know.
Are you okay, Monika?
I don't think anyone's okay.
Everyone is dying job this.
Yeah. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning.
What will it take just to find this special day, everyone?
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are sad than happy.
It's because we're all emos. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, wouldn't we?
Yeah, because you have shit imagination.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
But you're a two-dimensional drawing, so your point is moot.
Your point's moot.
I think you know that better than anyone.
What if it just slowly becomes 3D render the further we get on in the game?
No! You mean one-dimensional.
Yeah, the main character is one-dimensional.
Excuse you. I am a multifaceted being. I have a beating heart.
No, you don't.
Anyway. Oh boy. Here's Monika writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yuri! Dot. Well done, Tit. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these days. These few days,
my writing that fast.
Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. The crush really helps, doesn't it? Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first.
Just a
Now it
little
seems
awkward.
like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing was going to be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess I have some writing... I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, my dude, have you learned anything about yourself, Tit?
No, because I have never seen any of the poems I wrote.
Well, whatever. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a personal way to get in touch with yourself.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if all of my poems were literally every word that I picked up just on the paper. They don't tie into anything. It's just the words on a paper.
In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. I mean, you're gonna get puss anyway. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know?
No one
As
asked for
always.
your opinion.
As always, I believe what's most important is exploring this and discovering yourself.
That's comforting.
Yourself.
I'm afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Except I don't actually care. I don't like you.
Why me? Oh no.
Rhythms.
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and you have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yes, very. I don't like you. Yuri. It's just as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Oh, well, get used to it, bitch. Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on, my dude.
Alright. So do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here. Beach.
Beach.
A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth... Chastically? What the fuck is that word?
I think it's chaotically. It's hard to tell with this font.
Oh.
Yeah, it's chaotically.
Chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky and expanse of bliss. But beneath grey, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth for forevermore.
Okay.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about.
I mean, at least it wasn't overly depressing this time.
But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
Hey! She didn't say anything weird, did she?
She said a lot of things.
Oh no, she just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose you better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, Polka. She just went with her request, my dude. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for
Other
sharing.
than with the drugs.
Okay, you three. We're all sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual, my dude. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Yes, you do.
Jesus. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Is you talking about
Oh, shit.
foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen?
We should save.
No, you're just gonna fuck Sayori, and they're gonna be sad.
In your books, maybe? But the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sorry. Sayori always helps me lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is turned off a little when she's not around. Oh.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway?
To leave us.
I
She's
thought
like, see you, bitches.
she just went to pee.
Just want to
She
eat
wouldn't
the...
take that alone.
Natsuki, please show some decency, my dude.
Oh, come on.
Say
She
urinating or
actually
something.
wasn't-
Jeez.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All the time to not go home with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well.
It's not like...
Polka.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Now is that what you thought was going on? Now listen here, Missy. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Not so curious. Why is it written like that? That curious
I
expression
guess it's a thought.
coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Bitch, answer my question.
Shut up. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I am doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Yay!
we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them.
So Monika and Sayori are already set up. As for what?
She's my girlfriend.
I was gonna say their plot twist. They're girlfriends. That's why Sayori is acting weird about you being your boyfriend. It's like Monika can't find out that you have feelings for me. I love my wife.
And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can
Tatu?
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I can tell you what she can do. She can go fuck off.
I'm useless.
Stop that.
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know?
Taturu.
Oh shit. Now Natsuki is voting too!
Jeez, I can't even tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, and kind of complicated to read, but anyway, so you should make some manners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere!
I breathe it every day! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tit.
I'm the one who's truly useless, and I don't care! That means I can watch anime!
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. It's not like I want you to be with me or anything.
You're not around, I can't.
I really. I can't English. Sorry. Bleh.
Fresh.
I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Monika is suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Ooh. How on earth are we gonna How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Oh shit.
Tit may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
No, I'm sorry, Yuri, but I'm pretty sure we're all heart set on not hanging out.
So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
No.
Aww.
No.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Very hard.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tit to...
What are you saying? I don't do lewd things. It will be extremely meticulous work.
And bacon isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tit to decide how he like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
I really don't want
Wink,
to,
wink.
Monika. I've seen your poems. There's something off about you. I don't like it.
There's something off about all of them.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
You know, the most normal person here has been Natsuki. And she's a
Were you
tsundere.
You literally just said.
But I'm normal. I'm surprised as well. And I'm normal, you know. What are you
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
accidentally skipped the line.
Are you okay with this?
In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. What happens if I pick Sayori?
You can pick Sayori.
Hold on. I want to just come out. Okay.
let's just.
Are we just saving?
Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori, because fuck all of y'all. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
Wait, who are we going to?
But Monika said...
Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean this to be difficult. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Pick me.
Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is so much fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that.
Fuck off.
Just because. Doctor. Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Please don't die.
Of course I'll be. I'm used to it after all.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. It's very easy not to feel bad for her.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yay! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Tit?
Me? Guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
I need more antidepressants.
She's still sulking.
Doctor. I shook them.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Stupid baka.
It might not be just that.
Datoru.
I think that Yuri must be feeling underdepreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then no one offering to help.
Yeah, but what an asshole.
No, I don't like her. She could have just been like, she could have just accepted not having anything to do, and then I wouldn't have to help anybody. And we could have just spent our time, like, reading anime and watching
Reading
books.
anime?
Reading anime and watching books.
I mean, you gotta read the subs.
That doesn't mean. Datoru.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone, worried with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri? You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. Fuck. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Of course not. Not really, but...
Excuse Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri, or Natsuki's words. Keep getting all their names confused. They're all Japanese. Natsuki, of all people, should be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps someone with a smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah!
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
I was hoping to end this day so we could, be over with. We've been recording for a long time.
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend.
Okay.
You literally will have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
The fact that you're gonna dirty up my kitchen. I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can do anything when my dad is home.
Is our dad abusive or something?
No, why would you think that?
Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed for you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, bitch. So just better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so,
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? She told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that if Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other.
Yes, you do.
Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
You can stop.
You can
And-
stop here.
This is where we're gonna stop.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
I wonder what's gonna
Oh,
happen
boy.
next time, huh?